created a way of living that gates us out in fear and in this obsession with security. We lock ourselves into cubicles and picket fences and cul-de-sacs, and we end up being some very lonely people. And I think that some of the gates that we have today, they're not necessarily, made of steel, but sometimes we have like virtual gates, that we end up having virtual friends and virtual community, and yet we don't ever really meet people anymore, And the weird thing is, I hate to break the news, but if you only eat virtual food, you'll starve, and if we don't have real community, if we only hear about suffering on the internet, and please, I think one of the gifts of the internet is that we can know what's going on in the world. We can get a sense that we're a part of a global neighborhood, and the invisible children in Uganda they become visible, and we see what's happening in Haiti and in Chile. But we can also almost be inoculated. And those are only things that we see, and we don't know people. And I think today one of the things that's so exciting is people are concerned about the big issues. And we've got campaigns like Make Poverty History, but we've also got to make poverty personal. And we've got to reach out and find those who are suffering right around us. And there's all kinds of even more sophisticated ways, I think, that we insulate ourselves. And some of those are things like charity, where we just write a check and we think that we care for the poor. But the weird thing is in Matthew 25, when Jesus talks about doing it to the least of these, it's not like, and when I was hungry, you gave money to UNICEF and they took care of me, But they're if you read this text in Matthew 25, it's all about building relationships with people who are suffering.